Real love isn't blind. The Stoic truth about loving without contaminating it. There's a belief that's been quietly suffocating relationships. The idea that love means always saying yes. Yes to their needs. Yes to their wants. Yes to their wounds, their demands, their egos. We've confused attachment with love. We've mistaken concern for care. But real love doesn't always say yes. Real love says what is true, even when it hurts, even when it shakes the ground beneath you. When you truly love someone, when you see their soul and not just their smile, you become considerate of their highest needs. You become gentle with their heart. You become a shelter in the storm. But you are not a servant to their ego. You are not here to bow to every fantasy, to flatter every illusion, to validate every insecurity. Because when you do that, when you feed their false self, you are not loving them. You are contaminating them. The Stoics taught us that we must focus only on what we can control. And what we can control is the way we love. They believe virtue not emotion is the highest form of life. So if your love is merely a reaction to their moods, their needs, their chaos, that's not love, that's entanglement. Real love is not reactive. It is rooted in what is good, what is just, what is right. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury in love." This means don't match chaos with chaos. Don't meet ego with ego. Meet it with clarity, with principle, with strength. Because your job isn't to mirror someone's madness. Your job is to reflect their truth back to them, even when they've forgotten it. So, when the man you love demands something from his ego, when he asks for validation, not because he's growing, but because he's scared, you don't give him what he wants, you give him what he needs. You say, "I love you, and because I love you, I won't lie to you. I love you, and that means I will not inflate the part of you that's keeping you small. I love you, and that means I care too much to stand by and watch you." That is real love, the kind of love the Stoics would call wise, measured, and pure. Concern says, "I'll sacrifice my truth to make you feel better." Compassion says, "I'll speak the truth to help you become better." Concern says, "Let me keep you safe and comfortable." Compassion says, "Let me walk beside you while you receive, and if it's hard." Seneca taught, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." And in love, we often suffer because we imagine what might happen if we stop enabling. We fear they'll leave. We fear they'll collapse. We fear we'll lose them. But the Stoics would ask, is it noble? Is it right? Is it true? Because what use is love that feels good but does harm? If you're loving someone right now, and you're confused because your heart aches, your truth feels buried, and you keep giving in just to keep the peace, pause, ask yourself, is what I'm giving helping them grow, or is it just making them comfortable in their dysfunction? Because love's not about creating comfort, it's about cultivating character. It's not about giving someone what their fear asks for. It's about guiding them gently, firmly toward their highest self. And yes, that kind of love will be misunderstood. It will be rejected. It might even cost you someone who isn't ready to grow. But what you protect when you love this way is your integrity. And there is no love more powerful than the one rooted in truth. Final thought. You are not here to be a cushion for someone's self-destruction. You are not here to babysit their ego. You are not here to surrender your soul in the name of false peace. You are here to love boldly, bravely, with wisdom, with clarity, with a fierce and unshakable heart. This is Stoic love. It is considerate but not concerned, compassionate but not codependent, strong but never cold. And it says, I love you enough to not help you stay small. I love you enough to not lie when the truth could set you free. I love you enough to let you hate me while you heal. Because real love doesn't poison. The pure, it calls forth the best in us, even when we resist it. That's the kind of love the world is starving for. Be the one strong enough to offer it. If this insight resonated, please like, subscribe, and share your experience. Until next time, on the Stoic Quotient, be brave, stay resilient, and keep growing boldly. Thanks for watching.